On the last Tuesday before the end of term, Miss Ward's class gather in the cold church for their annual Christmas carol concert. She's got tissues in abundance for her Year 3 class. She's got Lucy's eye drops and Leighton's Calpol, and she's trying to get Daisy to let go of her doll. But when little Kelly Johnson drags her up to the nativity and points at the empty crib, Miss Ward doesn't have an answer. The baby Jesus is nowhere to be seen. The vicar is perplexed, the choir appalled. Who would take the baby this close to Christmas? The children are enthralled and start to take their guesses. Maybe he's gone to space. Maybe robbers snuck in the night and just took him. A grandad, Tuts at the back, starts muttering about how the snowflake generation were probably offended by the baby, took him away for political correctness, and back in his day Christmas was Christmas. We didn't have any of this, and Miss Ward cuts him off. She realises that maybe this year the baby Jesus was born to an unwed mother in a land where she was vilified. The baby Jesus is lying on the floor of a hospital while Mary and Joseph sit helpless. The baby Jesus is wrapped up against a winter that is only getting colder. The baby Jesus is caught in a shattered city where the free world drop their bombs. The baby Jesus is bundled into a boat. The baby Jesus is stuck in a border, caged up by a regime just wanting a better chance. Maybe this year the saviour comes, but the people all vote for Herod. Throw the baby out with the dejected and the destitute. Turn a blind eye. Maybe this year the carol concerts remind us that it is goodwill to all men, but the baby Jesus is huddled with his mother in a doorway just waiting to be moved on. Maybe this year the wise men keep their riches for themselves. Maybe this year the shepherds are too scared to leave their fields for fear of being fired. Maybe this year the angels just can't sing anymore. Miss Ward pulls her coat closer in the cold church and realises that her children are singing still. Out of tune. All the words wrong, but loud and hopeful. And Daisy's finally let go of her doll. She's propped it up in the manger. Miss Ward wipes away a tear. There's something about Christmas that just makes her cry. But her class are there, big smiles and wide eyes, butchering "O Come All You Faithful." And Miss Ward joins in, loud and out of tune.